Yo, Wednesday, and you already know what that means. End of week 17, going into week 18. Power rankings. This isn't the last one. We'll still have the last week, end of last week power rankings to 100% end it all next week. A lot of players will be resting, but a lot of games still matter. So obviously, it's gonna matter next week. So this is the second to last one. This is probably going into the most important week, or right now, this you can debate is the most important power ranking. With the teams that gotta be playing their best football going into the postseason, man. And I mean, next week will matter a lot too, man. It's been fun doing this every Wednesday. My lists have been very, very accurate, and now we get two more, this one and next week. So let's get into it. This is the last week we're reacting to all the teams. The last week I'm gonna see a lot of these teams play, man. So crazy, but yeah, a lot of players will sit this week. So let's see. The Cardinals deserve to be up there. Yeah, Cardinals beating the trash Eagles, who obviously are still in front of them, but they still try. The Eagles are, it's bad. It's looking bad. I low-key want to put both these teams in front of the Eagles. The Eagles are so bad right now, but obviously I can't do it. Ravens, Browns, definitely put in front of the Eagles. The way Joe Flacco playing right now, stop playing. Gotta put the Bengals after them. Cowboys get to go in front of them, no doubt. Got the Bills, who I gotta put in front of the Cowboys, considering they destroyed them. The way they're playing right now is gonna be a very interesting game versus the Dolphins, who I'm gonna keep the Dolphins, even though they lost to the Ravens. I'm gonna put the Dolphins in front of the Bills right now. Huge game. Also, praise out to Tyreek Hill. Got the news today with his house, so hopefully that's not like a distraction for the big game coming up. But the best and all priorities first. So prayers for Tyreek with that. The Lions, Loki, deserve to be in front of the Cowboys. They deserve to be in front of the Cowboys. They should have won. The refs don't know what they're doing. That's why they're not repping in the playoffs. That's why they're not repping in the playoffs. You feel me? That's why they're not repping in the playoffs. That BS, bro. I'm still mad about that, man. I'm still mad about that, man. I'm going like this. I'm gonna go like this, man. I don't care. I'm gonna put the Browns in front of the Chiefs right now. I am, but or do I? Nah, I don't. Nah, I'll put them in front of them. I'll do it like that. Listen, bro. And do I put the Dolphins too low? I mean, they did just come off the loss, the bad loss. This is a tough list this week, bro. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna go like this. Listen, bro. The Chiefs. I don't care what anyone said. They don't want to see Mahomes in the playoffs, man. He's the one with the experience, the talent, the been there, done it. Who can win in the playoffs. He'll be resting this week and be ready to have a home playoff game, man. They don't want to see him in the playoffs. He's been there and done it. He knows what he's doing. Let me move this tier this over a little for you on my phone. Like that. Yeah, we'll leave it like this. It's fine. But you feel me? Like, you feel me, bro? I'm not, like, Mahomes is that guy. And we gotta talk about it, because if he wins it all this year with the receivers he has this year, that GOAT conversation, sheesh. That's all I'm gonna say, you feel me? So, that's all I'm gonna say. Oops. Okay, the Packers have a chance to make the playoffs. I'm gonna put them in front of the Bengals, who are eliminated, although the Bengals are much better. Obviously, the AFC is better, but just the way it is right now. The Jaguars coming off a win. We'll have Trevor Lawrence back this week, most likely. I'm gonna put them in front of the Packers right now. I still think they're better than the Packers. We got the Patriots. Who did they verse? I don't even remember who they versed. They versed the Bills, right? They almost did win. They're actually playing better as of late, but they're still really far down. Chargers are awful. I feel like the Bears are playing so well right now. I like the Bears, man. Like I mess with the Bears. The Raiders weren't able to. Were they able to win? Who did they verse? I don't know. Who they versed? Yeah, they lost to the Colts. It was a decent game, though. The Colts, man. They have a chance to make the playoffs, man. They have a chance to make the playoffs with the Texans. I'm gonna go like this right now. But we'll see what it is next week, man. It's gonna be very interesting. Got the Rams, who are creeping up, man. They are creeping up here and playing some really, really good football. Clinch the playoffs. Stafford will rest this week. They'll be the 6th seed versus the 3rd, so they might verse Detroit for first round. Matt Stafford going back to Detroit. That'd be fine. I'm gonna put them in front of the Eagles right now. That's how bad the Eagles are right now. The Titans are awful right now. The Bucks sold against the Saints, bro. They sold. They had a chance to clinch it, man. Damn. It's like I still think they're better. We'll see we'll see what happens. Who ends up winning the division? They have a great matchup against the Panthers. They better not blow it. And the Saints have the Falcons. If they both win, let me know who wins the division. And if they both lose, let me know who wins the division. I'm not sure how that would work. So yeah, Giants. My Giants almost beat the Rams. It was close. I'm gonna put us here. Okay. Seahawks. Huge loss. Huge loss. I don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs. Yeah, I don't know. They might. They might be that seven. They might be that seventh spot. Does that mean they're gonna race the Cowboys first round rematch? That'd be pretty fire. That'd be pretty fire. That'd be pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Cause if the Packers win, Packers gotta win too, man. You mentioned Steelers. They're versing the Ravens without Lamar. They have a chance. You got to give them credit for beating the Seahawks and winning the last 2 games. Mike Tomlin looks like he's gonna do it again. Give him credit. I still don't think they're that good of a football team, but I'll put them there. The Jets are awful. The Jets here. Broncos are awful. I'm disgusted with the Broncos and what they did with Wilson. Ridiculous. Commanders are bad, bro. They are bad football team. Vikings pretty much look done. This Hall dude was not the answer. I mean, I don't know about the Vikings, man. They still could make the playoffs, but they're not going to. They're not going to. They're not. It's too much. I'll honestly put the Cardinals ahead of them right now. And the Falcons, who still have a chance too, I think. They still have a chance too, because if they beat the Saints and the Bucks lose, then it's all tied for the division. They all have the same records, and we'll see what happens. They lose to the Bears. I'll put them here. Alright, man, so that's my list for this week. It's going to be interesting to see how it is next week, if we make the playoffs and whatnot. I can't wait.